Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex Plays Factorio. Alright, we are getting close to getting iron set up to be smelted and processed automatically. We're getting close. Let's see, we gotta set these up. I want to queue up. Let's see. What do I need for the better power poles? Do I need green science for that? I do. Electric energy distribution 1. I need green science. Okay, well, a little ways off from that. So we'll just have to continue using the basic poles for a while. Set up something like that. You guys are going to make stone. You guys are going to be doing sapphirite ore crushing. Oh, yeah. And let's see. How does this work? I need to do that in order to get that to successfully balance. So it uses both sides of the belt. And same thing here. Do that. So what are we going to do with the stone? Well, eventually we're going to smelt it into, we want to smelt some of it into brick. But I guess I could set that up here as well. But for now, I'm just going to store it just so I can get iron production going, and then eventually I'll set up my smelting area. So for now, we'll just do something like this, and I'll put it on the same side. Okay. Alright, now we need to get power. Let's see. For now, we'll just go over here because we're going to need it over here. The mines anyway. And we'll run it alongside the coal. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. That gets those miners online. going to get this set up. You know, technically, I'm not going to need the coal line when I set these up for to be electric furnaces. So technically, I can actually make this closer because I'm going to be able to move that down. After I get rid of the coal line when I replace these with electric furnaces. So I can actually go like that. And then, can't do that with the bottom one though. Alright, so we'll get the output set up. And then input, you're going to need one of these. You guys are all going to need one of these. And we're out of iron again. Almost there. We actually brought coal down here, so I don't have to run all the way back up there to refill these coal. To refill these things with fuel at least. We must be out of copper or wood. Yeah, it looks like we're out of wood actually. Gonna go chop some trees. Ah, yes, chopping trees. The most interesting part about playing Factorio, for sure. I'll go up till I have like 90. Alright, 93. That should be enough to keep me going for a while. Okay. And then long-handled inserters like so. And voila, we have automated iron production. Finally. It only took us, what are we at? The 1 hour and 12-minute mark, and we finally have automated iron production. Yeah, well, that's the way this mod setup works. There probably was a way to do that faster, but oh well. Alright, so I I think the next thing is going to be to expand our sapphirite mining operation a little bit. Need more copper. Then we're going to have to start thinking about getting copper all the way down here. And then we can start thinking about automating science, and then automating other things, and then, yeah. And then actually, you know, getting things on the move. Right. I was going to make all of those. Can. And let's see. Definitely going to want to keep this expandable, so let's run this down a ways. How far? We're going to need like a storage area too. Something like that. Probably good. And for now, now we'll just do that. Okay, we got 8 more mining drills. Let's see. This is probably too much. But maybe not. They are only Mark 1 mining drills. Yeah, we can probably add more. Alright, I think I'm going to tear this apart. Go ahead and pick these up too. Go the sapphirite ore in there. Rough sapphirite. Go in those. Stone. Don't really want to put it in there, because Here's what I'll do. I'll just make another assembling machine. Why did I make a wooden chest? I have tons of them. Okay. Throw the stone in there. Okay. All right. We have iron. Look at that juicy, juicy iron. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead now that we have like infinite iron. Increase my automated production of those. So I'm trying to remember where I had my hotkeys set up the last time. I think I had these here. Go ahead and handy hands up some splitters. Leave those in here. Probably actually just friggin' destroy them, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. Alright, looks like we actually could use more. We actually could use more crushers, couldn't we? We have plenty of capacity over there. All right, let's go ahead and make another ore crusher. We'll go up to 3. Looks like we have capacity here too. We can actually... Oh, there's a stone that made it past. There's another one. Even with this here, that should hopefully catch them all. You can never have a fully saturated belt with this setup because we're putting too much stone on the belt over here, but we can still make a fair amount of iron, enough to get science well and truly underway with both red and green science. Speaking of science, I might as well dump some more iron in that chest because I'm sure that that's what it's... Well, it might be out of copper, I suppose. Go ahead and keep this going until I get regular science hooked up down there. Let's see, what are we out of? Looks like we have iron. Looks like we're out of copper. Copper in there. Okay, so I think the next step is to get stone. It's some stone brick being made. We're not going to want an infinite amount of it, but we are going to want some. And then we're also going to want a storage area. I'm thinking of putting, making all of this just straight up storage. Well, I'm going to worry about it right now. We can use temporary storage for right now. All right, let's go ahead and get the stone brick production automated because we're going to want some. Oh, that's a lot of stone. Okay, so output line, and then 2 spaces, and 1 space, 2 input lines, 1 space, furnace, and 1 space on the top, because we can get rid of this later. So this is going to be the coal again. And then I don't think I want that much stone brick. Let's do this. Now, so we'll set this up. We need a bunch more of those. What are we short on? Copper. Interesting that it is, you need circuit boards for basic inserters, but not for long-handled inserters. I guess it's because basic inserters are modular in Bob's Mods, and long-handled inserters are not. And they're not modular yet because we haven't researched it, but they will be. I think what I want to do, send this down here, fairways. And then again, we'll store the stone brick. But we'll also store stone. We can reverse this. And let's see. This will do something like this. Whoops. And then reverse those. And onto some stone. Throw the rest of it in there. Alright, now we got stone brick being made, and eventually we'll save the excess. We'll store a bunch of excess stone. Alright. So that should hopefully keep this from getting backed up, at least for a fairly long while. Still getting lots of iron made. Actually, are not storing it fast enough. See if that does it. All right. So the next project is going to be copper. Putting copper down here. And I may, since that's just going to be a flat repeat of everything else, of everything that I just did with the iron, I may do that off camera. In fact, I think I probably will. So I will see you guys next time. I should have the copper production up and running unless something goes wrong at that point. Until then, everybody out there, have a terrific day.